Happy Witchy Wednesday, y'all. It's your favorite Papa Rose coming to you today on June 5th as we are in the middle of the week. Happy Hump Day. It is a waxing moon, y'all, and we'll be going into a full moon quite shortly on the 11th, a strawberry full moon in Sagittarius. And for those that know, this is a moment of risk taking and exploration, expansion. And I wanted to touch on something I was just talking about with some of my closest companions over some tea and crumpets. But before I do, I want you to please follow, like, and share this video, whether it's on YouTube, Instagram, or on Facebook, and follow me through all of these mediums and all that other good stuff. And if you would like to schedule some time for me for a divination, a mentorship, classes, please let me know. Float me a note and get with me, and we'll be more than happy to help you out with that and sit for a session and get up in your business. Now, as I was saying, also, yes, if you need the link for anything, please let me know. I'm more than happy to help out and send it to you, and sit with me and we'll talk and spill nothing but tea on you. But it is a full moon. It's risk taking, it's expansion, it's growth, and it's adventures, it's new things. So as this full moon is coming in, while we still have time in between, keep on working to expand and know and understand and go with the flow. We're tearing down old paradigms. As you know, there's things that are in flux right now. But I was talking to my girl, you know what's up, and we were talking about how sometimes when we're talking about tarot or any type of divination, when we see that there's something positive in the way of obstacles, like if a positive card ends up in an obstacle position, or if you see something positive that's kind of in the way, you have to ask yourself the question of, what does this positive thing represent that you may not be facing? Because I believe in face it till you make it rather than fake it till you make it. That's garbage advice. The latter is, but if you keep facing it, you do and go forward. Personally, we did a drill, me and my angels. Howdy y'all. We did a drill on this, and of all cards to come in as an obstacle was the Justice card. And in it, we thought, you're having to go up against justice. Now, of course, we all thought with the nature of what's going on today, oh, yo, is it like, being detained by justice, blah blah blah. We were looking at all these other things, but I wanted to take it also to another place because it was flanked by positive cards of growth, movement, and better have my money kind of energy. So I looked at it and it's like, allow yourself to be the receiver of things that are just for you. So, because sometimes we don't want good things. We always want to do things for everybody else. We got people pleaser energy, or we're trying to make sure everybody else has something before us. And sometimes it's okay to accept good for yourself, accept happiness for yourself, let the help come to you. Accept the help is what it is, because sometimes, especially in this world, we want to doubt and be like, oh, somebody's gonna whip that rug out from under me, do I dare trust? So justice is about looking at what is and balancing fairly, getting the facts, knowing everything, and then accepting the good part. And that's what we looked at it as. And I wanted to share that with y'all, because sometimes we do rob ourselves of our own blessings because we don't think we deserve it, imposter syndrome, what have you. All of these energies at play that say, no, you should give it to somebody else, you should be this. Humility is wonderful, and self-sacrifice has its place, as well as giving to those less fortunate. That's not what we're talking about. What we're talking about here is when good things are happening, accept them and enjoy them, either for the moment or for the long run, depending on how it goes. And if you have called something into existence, if you ask the universe to give you something and it is standing in front of you, it is just slightly insulting to question a gift horse. Even though, that whole saying, don't look a gift horse in the mouth, and understand that you'll accept it for as long as you have it. Accept it and work with good things and work with them to get to where you're going. Nothing is stagnant or static. It must continue to flow. So sometimes when we block our own flow is when the bad things happen. When we have to look and see, how are we being unjust to ourselves? It begins here. And sometimes the calls are coming from inside the house. So I wanted to share that piece of information too. Also, really quickly, we are accepting pre-orders for St. Anthony oil and other products that we'll be making, and Marie Laveau oil. We will be making St. Anthony oil on his day, June 13th. And if you didn't know that was his day, you do now. St. Anthony is the wonder worker, the saint that everyone works with to find lost things, whether it be your keys or you've lost that loving feeling, you've lost something that's gone, or you're trying to find a job, you're trying to find the wherewithal. This is a beneficial saint and spirit to work with. And there are other spirits that are connected to him. I will teach a class on spirits and saints and how they're interconnected in the different spiritual traditions of the Caribbean and in New Orleans. One of the spirits attributed with Saint Anthony is Yansu, a wonderful spirit that's a kind of a warrior, road opener energy, as well as Elegua, as well as Legba, as well as Teramo in Italy. A lot of different saints and spirits and elder gods are connected to this wonderful, wonder-working saint, as well as he himself. So if you'd like to know more, float a note and get with me. If you'd like to pre-order, because again, we are making these oils on the 13th and Marie Laveau on the 24th of June, because that is her day. Marie Laveau, the great voodoo queen of New Orleans, the great mamzelle who helps those find their magic and is a spiritual guide for so many people, myself included. So we make a special oil for her, as well as herbal sachets, as well as bath crystals, lotions. And if I get a big enough turnout or wanting it, we just might even make our famous goat's milk soap, which comes every once in a while when a blue moon comes by. And a strawberry moon, well, why not? So keep your eyes on that and get with me if you would be interested in pre-ordering, and for the price on those the different products as well. So on that, again, I wanted to make this one really clear, share a little bit of insight on this wacky Witchy Wednesday, and I hope y'all are having the best week ever. I hope things have been wonderful. I want y'all to work with these energies, your spirits, your ancestors, and your main guides that walk with you for betterment, health, prosperity, and may I'm sending all those good blessings to you. And work with this strawberry moon to bring happiness, completion, and step that energy up for yourself so that you can enjoy. Strawberries are a great thing, and the strawberry moon has always been connected to when the strawberries are starting to come, as well as the sturgeon moon when the sturgeons are out and everybody's fishing. So it's about sweetness and a little abundance, that sweet energy as we go into the summer months, into the summer season. So be aware, get this energy, and I wish you nothing but much happiness, much peace, much love, and all the good juju. And again, if you have any questions, float me a note, because that's all she wrote. Subscribe, share me, talk about me. Hopefully good, but bad works too. And if you want to learn how to switch that one, that's another thing we could talk about. Oh, before I go really quickly, I will be starting a new, I'll be finishing my Mirrors of the Spirit class on tarot, taught through Big Liz Conjure. And that will be the upcoming Wednesdays for the rest of the month. There'll be 2 classes left and 1 class at the end, which will be, I'll leave the links below, which will be on introduction to numerology, so we can sit and learn how numbers affect us, how we can use numbers magically, and how we can work with numbers to see what's coming and how to deal with stuff. So that said, again, wishing you all the best. Thanks for being around. Thanks for your support. And thank you for helping me be a menace in these streets. Love, peace, and hair grease, y'all. Cheese.